Hello and welcome to the garden, the place where we grow together. We grow and we glow. Holy Spirit, we just invite you into this moment, into this presence, and we ask that you would have your way and that you would speak. Father, right now I just thank you for this, and I give this time to you. I offer it to you as a sacrifice, as a moment, Father, that's just yours. So do as you may. I'm just pondering this afternoon as we return from a long journey. I took a journey to Italy. I went over the pond to Europe. And one of the things that I am reflecting on is the church bells. I miss the church bells, the sound of a bell. You know, I had only really heard them in movies. I've never lived anywhere where there were real church bells. And so I was quite attracted to this. It seems quite common in Italy. In almost every village, everywhere you went, there was church bells. The sound, I was just reflecting on that sound. There's something special about it that awakens you. It just awakened my spirit. And I was doing a little reflecting on what the church bells meant historically, and about what they did. You know, like they woke the people. They told them if there was a special event. They gave them a time. But most of all, the bells, they would wake you up. They wouldn't let you sleep or go into darkness. When there was darkness coming, you know, the bells always rang. The bells rang despite fire or flood, whatever was happening. They would ring the bells, and they would have different sounds that the bells would make to signify different things. But you would know the time by the bells. There's something prophetic in that. I think the bells are making a unique sound. I feel like the Lord is saying, listen to the bells, listen to the music. Let it invite you in to a moment to be still, to listen to my voice. Hear the music and the melody, and listen to the vibration. Feel the vibration. Let it sink. Let it sink deep in. Let it recalibrate you, refresh you, and awaken you. Be ready. Be ready for the bells. Be ready. The bells would represent daylight and dark. They would tell you when it's time to go to sleep and when it's time to wake. The bells would steady you and guide you home. You'd always know what time it is. You got lost in thoughts. You could never go too far from the bells. Can you imagine? As a child playing in a field and hearing the sound of the bell and knowing it's time to come in. That someone's going to be looking for you if you weren't home before the bells rang. I think someone's looking for you. Jesus is looking for you. And he's ringing a bell. He's ringing a bell just for you. Listen closely and you'll hear the sound. He's guiding you home with his bells. So, listen closely, lean in, and you'll hear the sound and you'll feel the frequency. Just a little pondering from Sarah's garden. I hope you've enjoyed it. You know, I was just reflecting and I was thinking, you know, why don't we have bells in the US? Why isn't bells like a normal thing here? really takes you back to a place in time and history. And I'm just like so thankful that that still exists, that that's still there, that they haven't done away with the bells. And I hope you have an opportunity just to sit and hear bells. I'm going to play some bells for you. I will post them on my page so that you might listen and enjoy them, as did I. And listen closely and see what the bells are speaking and saying to you. Be blessed.